You know what's not my favorite eroge ever? That's right, we're talking about Euphoria, guys. We're talking about Euphoria. I know, everybody is probably all like, "Oh, what was your experience like?" Oh, like I'm surprised you even like survived through it. I'm surprised I survived through it. I'm surprised I didn't have a heart attack and just fall to the floor and bleed out from just internal bleeding, and like also just like also bleeding outwards too, and also having my brain all mushed and everything, and my eyes just like fried out and popped out, and hopefully not filled with But yeah, let's just skip that part. So Euphoria, it's a eroge visual novel game. If you don't know what that is, it's a hentai visual novel game. And if you have never heard of like Doki Doki Literature Club, which is one of the visual novel games I played on my channel, or what I'm recently playing on the channel, You and Me and Her, or Kimi to Kanojo to Kanojo no Koi, pretty good so far, and I should still get back to it. And this is one of the most infamous ones. And there's a reason for that. You see, there's some things that you can think of that are pretty messed up. You can imagine them, right? They're pretty terrible, right? But think just beyond that. Just beyond that. Through the ceiling. Just right through. Think about that. Basically where Euphoria is. Trust me, if you want to be traumatized and you want your eyes to be forever cursed, or if you just want to watch the most cursed hentai or eroge ever, which by the way there is an actual hentai Euphoria if you want to watch that, it's not as bad as the visual novel game, okay? I mean, it's still definitely way beyond there, but it's just not as beyond as the actual eroge. Alright, so I've talked about how disturbing it is, but let's talk about what it's about. So it's about these 5 characters. They get stuck in a death chamber. They don't even know how they got there. They're just there, and unable to escape this place, you have to follow its rules, its game. And these rules in its game, this is the most messed up things ever. Let's just say it has to do with the aspect of rape. You have to basically violate these girls to be able to unlock these doors to get through and out of this terrible place. And the things you do to them, and that you have to do to them, because it has a list of things you have to do to them with a box in which has these certain items that you use to do a certain thing to them to basically unlock a next door. It's just it's very painful and indiscriminately just painfully just terrible to watch. I mean, it depends on which girls you actually have to pick, which, yes, you have an option where you pick between the 4 different girls. I forgot this one girl, which is like the most forgettable one out of all of them. So you have you, the main player. You have this little girl, alright, she's trash and she's like spoiled like. You got the teacher, you got this weird girl, and you got this weird girl, and you also got the girl that you like. There, so that makes 6 characters, okay? Shut up. So yeah, that's basically what it's about a death game where you have to violate these girls to get out. I don't want to spoil it any longer than I should, because let's just say I had to take a couple 10 showers, and that is still doesn't even feel like enough to cleanse the sins that I have committed. I have nothing much to say about this anime, except it will freaking destroy you. It will absolutely make your brain alright? You don't want to do it. You don't want to play this game, and I totally recommend you don't, unless you really want to go for it. If you really like the certain kind of thing, which in my opinion, I think you should probably just go see a therapist or something, or just get help. Alright, so this was my little review, I guess, or just my complaint about Euphoria. I'd give it about on the disturbing level, a straight up 100 out of 10. Okay, maybe 1,000 out of 10. It's not really how the rating system really works, but you know what? For this, I will just let it slide. So yeah, this is my little review of Euphoria. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash the like button. Also, if you didn't enjoy me, smash the dislike button. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, turn notifications so you don't miss a new video. Ta-ta, Gelatis, and I'll see you next time.